Okay, so let's go ahead and start your homework for tonight. 2-2 worksheet 1, directions for problems 1. For each function, determine whether y varies directly with x. If so, find the constant of variation and write the function rule. So what this means is k is equal to y over x. So I'm going to do -2 over -6, which gives me a positive 1/3, that is k. Do it again. I have 3 over 9, which is going to be 1/3, and that's going to be k. Do it again. I have 7 over 21, which reduces down to 1/3 as being k. Do all of my k's match? Yes, they all match. So yes, this is direct variation. 1/3 is my k value, and my function rule is y is equal to 1/3 x. That is how you guys are going to do problems 1 through 3. So this is like 1 through 3. Okay? Next set of instructions for 4 through 9. It says determine whether y varies directly with x. If so, find the constant of variation. What this means is solve for y. Your b value must be 0. So if I solve this for y is equal to -4x. My b value is equal to 0, so yes, this is direct variation. My k value is -4, and what is my function rule? Y equals -4x. Okay? That is going to be like problems 1 through 9. Now, the next set is 10 through 15. The directions say for exercises 10 through 15, y varies directly with x. As soon as you read this sentence right here, y varies directly with x, immediately y over x equals y over x. That's what your brain should be thinking. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get ordered pairs. When y equals 5 and if y equals 5 and when x equals 8, so I have 8 comma 5. Find x when y is equal to 2. So I'm going to have 5 over 8 is equal to 2 over x. Cross multiply and solve. Done. And that's how you're going to do 10 through 15. And I already did a couple of those in your notes, so I'm not going to do any more of those because of that. Okay, for 16 through 19, it says write and graph a direct variation equation that passes through each point. Folks, you have to graph it. You have to. Don't ignore it. Do a quick sketch on the side. You have to graph it. Okay? I will take points off if you do not graph these. Okay? So, my k value is equal to y over x, so that's going to be 90 over -5. So what is 90 divided by -5? That's going to be -18. So therefore, y is equal to -18x. So how do I graph that? I start at 0, 0. I go up 18 units into the right one, and boom, there's my graph. Do you see how quick that is and easy is? Here's 18, and here's 1. So that, -1. So that is why it looks like that. Okay? The last one, the distance a spring stretches varies directly with the amount of weight that is hanging on it. Okay, so our topics are going to be the spring stretch with the weight. So I have the weight corresponds to the stretch. So a weight of 2.5 pounds stretches a spring 18 inches. What is the stretch of the spring? That's y, for 6.4 pounds. So immediately I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 18 over 2.5 is equal to my y over 6.4. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to multiply, cross multiply here, and that's going to be 18 times 6.4 is equal to 2.5 times y. So I'm going to have my calculator out, and I'm going to multiply this together to get 115.2. Then I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2.5 to get 46.08 as my y. What does that represent? My y is the stretch, so it's 46.08 inches that it stretches. Okay? And that is how you do tonight's homework.